Namaste and hello, beautiful beings. This is the Magdalene Light, and this is Belinda Pearl. And welcome to this moment of just simply taking a moment to reflect. We've been moving through so many cosmic doorways. We've had this eclipse season that has, for some people, have felt tumultuous in many different ways. A feeling of great healing, of great things that are past and even present in this moment. And knowing that as we depart from this moment and we move into a future, do we truly want to bring those with us? And as I speak to you, this is the eve just before the Taurian new moon. And there's really a lot in this energy that has been waiting for us to really stand into claiming what is valuable to ourselves. So often have we given our powers away in so many ways. We've allowed our sacred boundaries to be depleted and defeated in so many ways too. We have forgotten how to speak up. And what's interesting that we've been going through this Taurian time, which is very much about like the throat. It's about this connection of speech and speaking up. And so maybe in this way you can look back, because the most powerful part of our existence comes from when we are given the opportunity to ascend to a higher level of seeing, that eagle point of view, where we can look down and actually see the lessons that have been learned. So from this moment, as you listen to this, can you reflect back and see what has been revealed to you for your healing? Because as we enter into this new season, this new zodiac, into this Gemini portal, we are entering into a time of really counting the blessings. And the blessings, what have really come to show us, is this idea that we're not just thrown onto this planet to just be, but to or work or to be something that we don't want to really try and be anyway. And so now we are speaking up. We are saying what we truly want and what is important to us. That we wake up on this path and we realize that the power is ours, the power is yours. So where you are in your life, this is the most valuable piece, is to look at the gifts that your life has led you to learn. So that as you are evolving in your experiences, you're taking all these tiny tidbits with you so that you can move into a transcended state, so that we're not just going circle and cycle into the same thing, patterning, but we're actually spiraling upward into a higher state of our being. And that's the perfect truth, and that's the perfect gem to all of this, is to trust in oneself and to trust in the lessons you've learned and being purposeful. So we don't get locked into the 3D mentality that this is happening to me and I should engage in this particular way. Maybe I engage with fear or anger, the hurt that's been stifled inside of me. This is a time for us to truly ascend, to come from that place, and especially if you are on a spiritual path. You may have been wondering about this idea about living in a place from your heart. How much more effortless and easy is it to do than to live from the place of the mind? And that can be our trappings too. We get so mental about everything. But the invitation actually in our evolution, and we look at where we're going cosmically as we're moving into this Aquarian age, which is really just seemingly getting started, that we're moving from this mental plane into this place of absolute divine love. And what it's doing, it's uncaging us. We've been so encaged in our own fears and worries and the boxes that society has told us to fit into. This is where Pluto, when it comes back at the end of 2024, back into Aquarius for full time, we're going to have this evolution inside of us. It's a time of great celebration. But as we walk into that way and the way the things are going, what better medicine is it to be in the place that loves us, to support us, the place of our divine heart. And when we step into that place of our divine heart, we get to see all the great lessons. We sit in the throne of our soul and we say yes and thank you. And from these experiences, I have grown. I take this wisdom with me so I can see inside of me the gifts that have been shown. And that's truly what's been shown. And this is a time where we are to allow these gifts to be seen. These are the gems, at least this new moon, this Taurian, Venusian type of energy is going to show you the gems within inside of you. But whenever you listen to this, you're going to find that message for you in this. And so from my heart to yours, may be blessed, beautiful in every way possible. Namaste. And again, this is Belinda Pearl, and you can always find me at belindapearl.com. There's links below here where you can support me through Patreon, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Namaste.